Hello, friends, family, and viewers alike, and welcome. I am SHMidler, and welcome back to SHMidler Plays Sphinx and the Cursed Mummy. Last time we started up this game, we beat the first Sphinx segment of the game, acquired the Blade of Osiris, and got stuck here in the portal chamber. Now, in this video part, we will be using the mysterious amulet we got at the end of the last part, and going to see where it takes us. The portal god acknowledges your offering and will provide transport to a mysterious location. This is the only time where you see the full version of this animation, though. Yes, it looks like he ate me alive. He transported me into a ball of fire, and now I'm being transported, like, all the way across the land. Now, moving from Sphinx to the other guy. Good morning, Prince, and happy birthday. The entire palace is very busy preparing for your birthday ceremony. Prince, I spoke with Lady Nefertiti earlier. She requested you meet her in the courtyard this morning. Yes, I'm clear that it's like, I thought you said mummy earlier. I know I said mummy, that's later. Right now, we're playing as, if it isn't obvious, Prince Tutenkamen. Now, he plays very differently from Sphinx. He has no weapons. He can move stuff, though. Duh. Also, this is funny, but this only happens once. You accidentally do that? Oh, Prince, that was a nice flower pot. You actually need to do that in order to get her away from this, so you can open it. You found an old amulet. Yeah. Note, there are two outfits on the opposite side of the room. One is blue, one is pink. And I presume this has something to do with gender. I presume, whichever you prefer. So, like, blue is guy, pink is girls. I'm going with the blue, because I love blue, and I don't want to be wearing this version of the outfit anymore. I am blue now. And to drag this across the room. Da, 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 da. Boop. Right there. Now let's see what's in here. I got a key. You found the courtyard key. Key to where? To courtyard, obviously. I am funny. I am really bad at jokes. Funny thing is, even though I'm terrible at jokes, I am actually probably the easiest person in the world to make laugh. Like, to me, cringe is like a foreign concept to me. I don't know how the hell to cringe. Wait. I've cringed only once, and it was because what I saw was absolutely horrible. Like, it wasn't funny in any way possible. Now to try, obviously I can't open that one dresser because of the fact there's a lock. Try and open this one. This wardrobe seems to be locked, yet there's no lock here. It's locked from the other side. We'll be back. And that's all to do in here. Now to exit this door. Lady Nefertiti, I'm aware that Prince Tutenkamen has asked for your hand in marriage. As any astute man will tell you, the logical choice is not necessarily the wisest. And marriage would say his brother Akhenaten could have unexpected advantages. And who knows what the future will bring. You should think carefully about that, Nefertiti. Fun fact, this character I used to always think when I was a kid was a woman, and I just found out recently this is a dude. And I feel incredibly stupid. Or didn't, he looks very feminine for a guy. Also, he has the best walking animation in this entire game. He walks away angry everywhere. Ooh, a letter on the ground. And of course, it never can be too easy. It goes away in the wind. And up somewhere she can't reach. Now in this hallway, I can talk to you. Happy birthday, Prince. That's all they have to say. Don't even try the other ones. My favorite nephew has come to see his favorite aunt. Happy birthday, my dear. Happy birthday. My dear, you are growing very fast. Oh, I see you found some old amulets. Nobody really cares about them these days, but I've been searching for them lately. The whole collection is scattered throughout the palace, and Akhenaten has ordered me to collect them. He wants to store the collection in the treasure room. My chair got caught on wiring. Could you help find the amulets for me, my dear nephew? I'm far too old to be hunting around the palace for them. Yeah, you look like you're in your, early 50s, maybe late 40s. Bless you, my dear. Thank you for helping your dear aunt. Now, of course, as I do with all of these, check behind every single vase. Nothing. I thought this was the one. Oh no, it was the other one. Damn it! Wrong face. This one, something happens. Ew, what a grotty little hole. Looks like a rat's nest. The rats in this game are horrifying. No, dear, it appears to be one of the old secret corridors which riddle the palace. They've been in the palace longer than I have. I thought they were all taken care of. At least this one has been blocked off. Damn it! I like secret passageways. Let go. Why the hell were you pushing into it so much? I have the courtyard key, which to use right here. To the courtyard! And of course that little man is coming right through here. Ah, Prince, I see you're very nicely tiered today. As usual, your taste is impeccable. Oh yeah, so you say. I can never get enough of that walking animation. So it's so funny. It's hilarious. Hilarious. My brain keeps going. Blah, 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 blah. Oh yeah, I can break vases here if I want. Anyway, hello Nefertiti. Tutenkamen, at last you are here. There's an important letter here I have to read. Can you get it before someone else finds it? I tried to get it, but a gust of wind carried it away. Now it's right up there at the foot of that statue. Please hurry. Now, the other thing that says he's different, Tutenkamen actually climbs a ladder like a normal human being. You can sneak across some narrow ledges. Approach the fence and press Y to move against it. Once against the fence, use the analog stick to move left and right. To sneak slowly, move the analog stick lightly. Press Y when you wish to come out of sneak mode. Also, another major difference between Tutenkamen and Sphinx. While Sphinx has a health bar, Tutenkamen does not. Tutenkamen basically is impervious to... While Sphinx can take fall damage, Tutenkamen just falls flat on his face and gets up like nothing happened. But I said it earlier, but if they do like a full-on like remaster or a remake of this game, I would totally be up for it. Now, Bird, come over here. Now, next thing you want to do, you cannot sneak across that ledge. You have to push this over and jump over the gate. So, like this. Now, like I said, I don't remember everything about this game. I remember up until about the first boss or so of what I'm supposed to do. Or I generally remember the first, up to around the first boss. But yeah, I keep going in junctions. But anyway, talk to her again. Wonderful, you got it! I need to talk to you about this letter, but not here. Someone might be listening. Meet me outside the palace later. There are some things that you need to know. And please, my dear Tutenkamen, watch your back. Yeah, we never will find out what's in that stupid letter, because they never made a sequel to this game. Now, the point with that argument, so people know, the ending of this game was left on a cliffhanger saying there is going to be a sequel. It was basically an ending shouting that. But unfortunately the companies that made this game went bankrupt, and one of those was THQ. THQ Nordic has brought it back though in the PC version. Not the PS4 yet though, I'm sad. Many happy returns, my dear brother. I see you're finally awake, predictably late as usual. Everyone is busy preparing for your birthday. It's strange, I don't recall such excitement on my birthday. Well, that's because you are menacing looking. Have you seen how menacing your face is, bro? You got such a menacing face. Coffin. That's totally not a disturbing sarcophagus face. But yes, it's locked. For now. Also, this is the only game where you can actually break stuff and people react. If I wanted to, I could get up on that table and break everything. I'm just not a jerk like that. I'm a bit busy with the table arrangement at the moment, Prince. You'll have to entertain yourself for a while. Like breaking dishes? I just don't feel like that right now for some reason. I just don't... Nothing. Another sarcophagi. Yes, I mean... They're not like four. Nothing! Watching you! My nose itches. Ooh, an amulet. You found an old amulet. I think you should have said old amulet number 3 or something. My nose still itches, and that's going to bother me for the rest of eternity. Ugh. Hot. Prince, I have heard rumors concerning palace security. I requested strengthening the guard, but your brother said he would handle it. Of course he did. I'm not going to spoil the game yet. But this is a game where not knowing the story is more fun. I'm trying not to be a spoiler person. My nose still itches and it's bothering me. Ugh. Move you. Yes, we open. Ooh, an amulet. Oh, you found an old amulet. I forget how many of these there are. I think there are at least 6. Now, just to move this throne, my nose. Now you crawl into here. Prince, don't go in there. It's not safe. Again, you're not going in after me? Now the creepiness. Such creepy music. Hey, see this little fella? That's a rat. That's what a rat in this game looks like. You are terrifying. And also, compared to the rest of the rats in the game, you are small fry. Why can't all rats in this game be that size? Now, I want to go over here and pull this lever. And that opens that. And a lantern just teleported in out of nowhere. Get out of there. Also, another cool thing about this game, realistic chain physics. With realistic sounds, too. I don't know why that fascinates me, but I will do it anyway. Bonk every single chain. That noise actually is starting to bother me now. Ow, my head. Pull this lever. I wonder where it goes. A picture of Akhenaten? What? Akhenaten. Nefertiti must have the letter. I had it before I talked to her. What's up in here, I wonder? This is getting risky. We need to accelerate our plans. Are the sarcophagi in place? Yes, sir. Everything is going as planned. I'm going to leave a spare sarcophagus key here in case anything happens to the others. My little brother's going to get an unexpected birthday surprise this year. A very unexpected surprise, sir. ha ha ha! This party's going to be the best the palace has ever seen! My brother, an imposter? How preposterous! Sarcophagi key. Thanks for conveniently leaving such a convenient placed item. Yes, you can try to go through this door, but it's locked from the other side. So now, check everything. Going to check behind this vase. I don't remember if there's anything here. There is! You found an old amulet again. La 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 la. La 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 la. I can't see. The chain noises are literally going to start bothering me. Chain physics are cool though. If it wasn't for the fact that I'm wearing headphones, the noise would probably not be bothering me as much. I'm still crouching. Prince, you never listen to me. You cannot risk yourself wandering around those dangerous passages. They are so old that they could collapse at any moment. And you don't want me to die. Oh yeah, with the sarcophagus key in hand, we can now enter these. With the sarcophagus key, you can use the sarcophagus by standing close and pressing Y. And they have moving faces. And a random disappearing eye. I'm on top of the statue now. There are two ways to go about this. I'm going to go this way first. And magical sarcophagus teleportation abilities activate. Some ledges on the walls can be grabbed. Walk off and turn around while falling to grab the ledge. Use the analog stick to move left and right. That's another favorite thing. Most of the time, it's a text bubble like that tells you how to do everything. I mean, except maybe in Horace's case, where he actually told us what to do. But besides that, all of the tutorials of how the controls work are said via a random text box. You found another old amulet. Another reason I chose to play an emulation of Sphinx versus the Steam release. The Steam version has several problems. I already said the first one, the one I hate the most, is missing character shadows. That annoys me a lot because the character shadow for Sphinx and the Mummy are / Tutenkamen are very essential for these jumping around, because you never know where you're going to land. The other reason is that some of the sound bites and some of the visual and audio stuff of the Steam release are broken. Like, not all the sound bites work. The select menu, or in this case, if I press Z, I have this. If I was playing on PS2, it would be select button, so much. Ability items, which I have none, and won't get any for a while, but I can just read these. Key to open magical sarcophagi. Old amulet. Oh, 8. Okay. The monster inventory is specifically for Sphinx. You can, I'll save that for later when I get to it. This is notes, so like objectives, basically. Collect the old amulets. And now to exit, just press Z again. I'm trapped in here. You want to open this chest. You need to open this chest. You found an old amulet. Again, for the 7th effing time. And now I fall. and faceplant on the floor. Yep, as I said before, Tutenkamen has no health bar, so no matter how high a fall he takes, unless it's into a dark pit of oblivion, he does not take damage. Even if he falls into a pit of oblivion, or like, like endless pit sort of thing. Bottomless pit, my brain. Why was that so hard to think of? Open door. Now we want to use this one, even though there's a lady right here. Can I talk to you? Your brother has been most insistent on decorating the palace with these sarcophagi. Forgive me for saying this, Prince, but I don't really like them. Their eyes seem to follow your every move. You have a right to believe that. They're magical and alive. That is no joke. These magical sarcophagi are literally alive. If it isn't obvious by their face moving when you open and close them. But now we have this. And I forget what this does. What is in here? Oh, that's a key. Wardrobe key. Wait, what's this? Oh yeah, through here. I don't remember where this goes. Oh yeah, I'm back in the bedroom now. And that's where that goes. That was why you couldn't open that. And the lady doing the flower pot is gone. Now to use this on here. Now, even though the textures in the Steam... Now, while Steam's version is much better when it comes to the quality of the stuff, meaning like pixelated and such, I rather have the better sound quality and visual effects than just simply it looking much better on modern consoles. And until they release the Steam version on PS4, I will be not playing that version as much. But yeah, now we're stuck in here. A darkened pit. I'm probably going to follow in here. Now this segment is slightly broken. There are supposed to be echoes in here. This room is supposed to be echoey, but I'll just deal with it. One small thing is missing. But it's not worth... But I rather play this version where I know I have the shadows for puzzle solving than anything else. And there's the last amulet. I wish you got like a thing saying that you can now bring them all to your aunt. And drop. Jump. Like that. Sneak. Da 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 da. Jump. Do 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 do. Grab you. I'm not in the mood to die. Yes, this area is, and I'm not lying, there is supposed to be an echo effect in here, but this version of the GameCube emulation doesn't have it. I'll just deal with it. Like I said already 2 times. Blah, 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 blah. Prince? What is going on? I never thought there was a secret door in such a place. I'm worried about your safety wandering around around those dangerous places. My God, stop it. Yeah. Not the game, but never mind. I have a weird thing going on in here. I keep hearing noises coming outside my room. But besides that, oh yeah, wrong way. I want to go through this door now. Because I have all 8 of the amulets. You'll want to go talk to your aunt. To Tut's aunt. My brain. Ah. Oh, splendid. That's all the old amulets returned. You are too kind to me. If you don't mind, my dear, one last favor. Can you leave them in the treasure room? I'm too tired to walk there myself. Again, you're making me do everything. Here's the key to the treasure room. You know where the door is. Down the stairs in the next room. You got the treasure room key. I don't believe I've talked to this lady yet. Good morning, Prince. Your brother seems very busy redecorating the palace for the ceremony. Yes, you would be very right. Decorating it with sarcophagi. living sarcophagi, I should say. Ooh. Excuse me. Now in here, here's key. I can enter room now. I forget what music style this is, but I wish more games had music like this. They have like a music score for everything. Oh my god. Prince, something terrible has happened. The guards have found the main door to the treasure room broken down and all the arks are empty. The only thing that is found is that odd sarcophagus in the room. Please don't touch it. It is obviously related to the robbery. I have tried to contact your brother Akhenaten, but I can't find him anywhere. Maybe he's the one that stole everything. Through the sarcophagus we go! I want all of you to be ready to use the warping sarcophagi to enter the palace when the party begins. We must overrun the palace quickly. Tonight the throne will finally be mine! Oh, my dear brother, what a pleasant surprise! And after all I had prepared, such a wonderful party for you tonight. My words. However, obviously you're too impatient to wait, and you want your present now. Guards, seize him! Obviously, this game has no... Even though this is 2003, and there are games that have the character talking, they decide to go with a silent game. I think it's fine. I mean, if they add voices to like a remake of this game, fine. But I don't feel like this game needs it. And now I'm back to Sphinx again. Yes. And first thing I do is save. Because if I don't save now, I'll have to do the entire mummy section again. And I'm not in the mood to do that. Scarab. However, since you have the mysterious amulet, you can return back here. You cannot go through there yet. You don't have the item needed. That thing will just shoot you if you come through. You want to go this way. And another cutscene activates. What? And Tut is on some sort of table. And they're chanting. And they're floating jars. I forget the name of the vases. I am forgetting my Egyptian history. But yeah, they are doing something dastardly here. Canopic vases, my brain. Wow, that took me like 2 minutes to figure out. But yeah, they're doing something dastardly in there, and it's up to us to stop it. Even though we don't know we're doing anything. First thing you want to do, take this and drop it on here. And then climb these ladder thing. That was a weird looking ladder. I like with the mummy you get normal looking ladders, and with Sphinx you get that. Jump onto the... Okay, how did I not take damage from that? And I usually never miss that. But back up we go. Because SHMidler right now is being stupid. I'm going to wait for that to come back. Whee! Now do this. And you send the cage up over here. Because you need the cage to get up here. And drop it. And then jump up here. Now you want to turn all three of these on. Like so. And you take this. Glyph, you got a glyph key. Now, the glyph key goes into the thing right down there, but there are two of them. One over there and one below me. First off, pick this up again and throw it across. That should be far enough that lands on the thing. Yep, there we go. Now, use lever and flip it the other way. Now, while I said Mummy is all puzzle-based, there are puzzles with Sphinx, but just the Mummy is the puzzle-based segments. There are puzzles for Sphinx, too. And there are a few puzzles that are going to involve me needing to focus and be quiet. So if I do that, forgive me, but so I can focus. My God, I wish the noise would just stop. There we go. 2 glyph keys. Now I have no use for this cage anymore. And jump down. It's not falling high enough for damage, because I'm a demigod. Glyph key number 1. And glyph key number 2. And that activates that mechanism. We want to grab onto that rope and use it to get to the other side. There we go. Move faster, please. This game sometimes. Okay, that was a little too close. I jumped way too early. But now with that, open you. This is a memorization puzzle. You'll see quite a few of these. And there's an entire minigame based around this. So, you want to memorize the pattern. Red, blue, red. So, red. I did not. What happened? Red, blue, green, yellow, green, red. Red, blue. Oh, it was red, blue, yellow, green. Red, blue, green, yellow, green, red. And now I can smash this! And go through here. Now obviously that's too high for me to jump to. I want to do this and put the cage around here. And then jump up, hit that, and do that. That lowers that down. And then in the other room, drops down 2 ropes. We want to go, as I'm narrating everything I'm doing, blah blah, I can't think of anything to say. But yeah, we want to go back and climb up those ropes individually. But anyway, if you're enjoying the video, why not give a like and a comment, or even subscribe. I'm going to not walk into that and shimmy my way across this. There we go. And activate this. Grab. And with all my strength, pull that. And that causes one of those to lower. And now we want to go and do the rope on the other side. There are ways to prevent fall damage, like you could do the B in the air and that will save your fall, like this, mid-air, and that can keep you from taking fall damage. Like that. Do. Also, if in the comments below, I would like it if you could comment what your favorite thing about this game is so far. I notice I will pay attention to all my comments, so comment away. And I just got text messages. 3 text messages, and I can't go through all of them at once. Like that. back through here. Oh, my friend just gave me a thumbs up for something I said earlier, but that's not relevant. Anyway, activate cutscene. We find out what that dastardly scheme they're doing is. They're turning Tutenkamen into a mummy, which is how he's going to be for the rest of the game, sadly. However, this is about time when we become... Wait a second, I said something. Sir, there's an intruder in the building. What? Destroy him. He cannot interrupt the ceremony. Forsaken spirits of this building, wake up and arise and then kill the intruder. I cannot English. Any skeleton you've seen just hanging around and about now comes alive as a skeletal axeman. Villains in this, they are very easy to deal with. They will throw axes, become invulnerable, but yeah, like that. Ooh, it's a Blade Scorpion. Come back here. Now, normally, before that last killing blow later in the game, they will flash yellow. And you will see what that means later. Skeleton! Time to fight! Now, while the combat in this game is simple, yes, but you have to think of the time period this game came from. 2003. So it was much simpler back then. The combat of this game does get harder as it goes along. Just wait until you see for more monsters. Oh god, that cage fell on my head. What did nothing to me somehow. Ow. Thank you for the on. You want to kill all the enemies in this room. Now, I will be when it is possible, I will be collecting enemies. Die! There we go. And now we want to go open that thing in the center of the room. Which I just went by the opening for. Walk back here and cross this. And you get an item. The second main item of the game. You found the Shield of Osiris. This magical shield was used in battle by the great god Osiris himself. To go with his blade, of course. You can use the shield to protect yourself from many types of enemy attacks and other hazards. To equip the shield, use the number pad, the button up the arrow keys, then press the button you want to assign it to. Once assigned, press and hold the appropriate button to defend yourself. While defending yourself, use the analog stick to aim. Yes. I will be assigning that to X. You cannot attack and shield yourself at the same time. They're separate from each other. However, the shield can help in combat. I never used to use the shield in combat when I was a kid. But that was because I was a kid and I was stupid. More skeletons to fight. Now that you got the shield, you want to go back to the room with the portal guy and go through that other hallway I said you couldn't go through earlier. After this segment is done, I'm going to probably call it quits again. But I felt like making this episode longer because I should have done it one way, but I decided to do it another for some reason. Here we go. Die! There we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my god, I saved myself. The buttons you can assign weapons to are X, R, and L buttons. Everything else, the Y button already has its use. There we go, another skeleton. These are probably some of the easiest enemies in the game. Boop. And now back through here. I'm going to save real quick, like a smart person, because I did a bunch of test runs of this before I did it, and I kept forgetting to save. And that ended up being a really horrible mistake. So before I go on, I'm saving, because it's the smart thing to do. There we go, I saved. Screw you, skeleton, right now. But yeah, you see that? The door closes on me. I wonder why. Now to go do exactly what the enemy doesn't want me to do. 'Cause it's the hero's job. Shh. What? I interrupted your ceremony! What happened? Curses, now we will have to start again. Look, there's the saboteur who ruined the ceremony. You fool, deactivate the magical device. Can't you see it's going to explode? It's sucking us in! No! And the canopic faces. And the mummy. And now we got new enemies. I forget what, I think these are called skeletal staffmen or something like that. I don't remember. Leave the poor lady alone. Thank you. That looked cool. Oh, thank you for saving me. I'm eternally grateful, but now my beloved Tut is dead. How can I live without him? This space is all that remains of him. I'm sure that part of his soul is inside. I want you to take it. Your heroic actions assure me that you might be the one to bring him back. You got a canopic vase. Part of the soul of Tutenkamen is stored inside. Please, find him and bring him back to me. Oh, Tut, why did they do this to you? Before you go, take this. It's an amulet that Tut gave me. He was fascinated by it, but I don't know why. To me, it's just an amulet. Sphinx, you must meet with me in Heliopolis as soon as possible. These events are clear evidence that something extremely sinister is taking place. The forces at work during the ceremony were far too powerful and demonic for my liking. We must find the source of this power before it grows to be a real menace. With that portal amulet, you can use the portal in the entrance to leave this place. Do not worry about Nefertiti. I will find a way to help her to escape from this wretched place. I want you to take this gold ankh. It will help you to face the challenges you will inevitably face on your journey. Good luck, Sphinx. You got the Abydos amulet. The ocean symbols on this ancient artifact indicates transport to Abydos. It's an aquatic city. You got a gold ankh. This magical artifact has increased your health capacity by 1 ankh and has fully replenished your health. So yeah, if you took a lot of damage in that fight, that would essentially restored your health completely. How nice of the game to do so. Now to climb up and get out of here. And save once more, because I'm not being an idiot. I'm sorry, but every time I see one of those things, in this series. I will be saving at it, even if it is frequent. Yeah, you are dead now. Saving again. And I will be doing... Yep. And now that's over with. And I think I'll call it here for now. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, why not like, comment, or subscribe. And next time, we will be using the Abydos amulet to go to the city of Abydos and see what else this game has in store for us. But until then, my name is SHMidler, and I'll see you next time. Bye!